one of its dimensions, you are vulnerable to, first of all, limiting yourself, and secondly, this capitalistic mechanism of always consuming something and not just enjoying what you have, and being in your present moment. Ooh, why is it distorting our face like that?
It's not distorting our face. I think your face just looks like that, and you're
you're so disrespectful, actually. You're so disrespectful, actually. Okay. Are you done? Can I start my speech? Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we're finally in New York. We just spent a little bit of this day shopping, and right now we're heading to McNally bookstore to just have to get some stationery that I don't get anywhere else in like Montreal. And she just wants to go to the bookstore to look mysterious.
No. I'm gonna get a new book, a new piece of literature, if you want. You know, to really
new piece of literature, if you will. Oh my god, give me a break! Also, if you're wondering, the reason why I look like I got seared like a grilled chicken is because I made a terrible mistake, actually. I went to my esthetician and I thought I booked red light therapy. Well, in fact, I did book laser therapy, but I thought laser therapy was red light therapy. It really actually wasn't. It actually really wasn't. And so it kind of burned my face, which is supposed to do. And so this is gonna be my reality for like 2 weeks, even though I have a trip this week and in 2 weeks after that. So that's fucking amazing. But yeah, I'm fine. This is temporary. It's gonna go away.
Wait, let me show them your clip.
My clip? Oh, I got this. I bought this when we went shopping.
Cute.
What is it about?
Anthony Bourdain was a really famous chef.
Oh, you're gonna give us a speech? Okay, wait, let me prepare. Okay, go ahead.
Anthony Bourdain was a really famous chef and also a world traveler. Not only that, he also was a philosopher and a novelist, and I even think he made like some movies and something. Anyway, he was a really great person, very smart, very amazing, and I always thought like there's something really therapeutic about like watching him talk, and I'm thinking of buying this because I think he was a really beautiful and great person, and I think more people should know about it. When I give that Glog 3000.
Where are we going now?
Going to video and video. The one you were talking
about. Okay, yeah, because she's a film nerd, so of course we're going to video after video.
I don't know what you're referring to actually. We can go to the elevator.
Oh, it's over there.
How do you make this thing? How do you make this thing?
Follow me?
No, you know the.
Oh. The last couple of hours were a bit of a mess because I was in a bad mood, essentially. I was in a bad mood, I'll be honest. When I have to pee, I turn into a monster.
Yeah, she was honestly like, I literally asked her like a question and she like she barked at me. I literally asked her like, oh, can we look at the restaurants together? And she's like, look at it on your phone.
I feel like all of the energy I have to like be outgoing and like polite goes into like keeping my uterus shut. Is it do you piss from your uterus?
No.
I don't know what it is in English. The vessie.
Pee hole.
Your bladder. My bladder. Keeping my bladder shut. And it was also raining and it's cold and it's windy, and we're the 22nd of May and it's fucking 9 degrees outside in New York City. That is insane. In Canada right now, in my hometown, it is 20 degrees and sunny. it's like it makes no sense, and it's like frustrating me to no end. So the last couple hours was a mess, which is why I didn't record that much. But now we're finally settled down and seated at Ocean Prime in Midtown. I never even mentioned the whole ethos for this video. Basically, I really wanted to talk about singlehood for a couple of reasons. One, because I want to write a letter to myself so that I can feel more comfort when I feel that the only thing that singlehood has to offer me is loneliness, because that is not really the case. While also doing so for you. And the second reason is because lately, as I've seen more and more of the people in my circle, like my ex-high school friends and the people that I used to hang out with a lot, as I see them enter relationships, and I always reach out to them like, oh, congratulations, the more I learn that I can find true joy, and people in general can find true joy in being single, the same way that you could find in being in a relationship. Because it's not all or nothing. You're not going to get into a relationship and all their problems are going to be fixed and you're finally going to be happy. Same thing with being single, but I think that still, because of the culture of our society, where everything is geared towards romance and towards particular types of connections that are being emphasized, particularly a romantic connection, particularly like going out and being with someone, being prioritized over friendship, over family, over more casual dating while you're single, I think that creates a negative connotation and an exaggeration of how it feels to be single and a bit lonely sometimes. But along with that, as I speak about singlehood, how to make the best of it, how to find comfort in it, and how to see it through a new lens, I'm also going to be reviewing all the restaurants that I'm going to be in, that I'm going to eat at in New York City, because honestly, I just need an excuse to fucking eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat because I'm a big bag. Yes, thank you. I came to Ocean Prime mainly for the dessert I'm really excited about. It's the 10-layer carrot cake. And I wanted to see how the food would hold up because I wasn't too sure, because again, I only wanted to come here for the dessert. And it's actually pretty good. I got the rib steak. Display. Here she is. We got it medium. Meat is super, super tender. I forgot to purchase sauce. It doesn't need sauce because it's well seasoned. I would say it's a bit on the saltier side, however. What I don't like is that not even just the price point, because the price point is high, but the fact that the steak comes with nothing. It's just the steak. It doesn't come with any sides, it doesn't come with any sauce, it doesn't come with any greens. It's you're buying the steak itself, and the steak is expensive. This ribeye was $74 US, and then we had to pay an extra $13 for the truffle fries. So that's an issue for me. But apart from that, I would rate the steak an 8.3 out of 10. And then we got truffle fries right here. Look at it. I'm gonna rate the fries a 6.5, to be completely honest. I don't know why. I feel like the cheese doesn't add much to it. And I feel like it's not crispy enough for my personal taste. But Chloe disagrees. How would you rate the fries, Chloe?
It's not garlic, but
It is. It's truffle and parmesan.
I really love truffle. So for me, these fries are, as far as fries go, 9 out of 10.
Really? That's a crazy discrepancy.
And for steak-wise, though, I would give it 9.
Really?
I think as far as steaks go, it's tender, it's perfectly cooked. It's crispy on the inside, soft on the inside, like me.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so Kai's a bitch, and she doesn't know good food when she sees it.
La pièce de résistance. Isn't that good? It's regular schmegular, okay,
No,
it's carrot cake, but I'm not ooh, you know what I mean? It's not crazy. I feel I feel like because it's so many layers, it makes it seem like it's gonna be amazing, but it's just for show. Also, Chloe changed her rating for the fries. She thinks it's a 6, 7.
Okay.
7?
7.
7, because the fries aren't that good without the sauce.
That's crazy. You still gave the fries 6.5, which means this has a lower rating than the fries.
Yeah. So my camera fully died last night, but my final thoughts and review for Ocean Prime, I would give it a 6.8. The food was pretty good, but honestly I think the big thing for me was the fact that it is crazy expensive, and I don't mind a fancy restaurant, I don't mind getting snazzy, but it is truly insane that you're making me pay $74 for a ribeye and it comes with no sauce, no sides, and I have to pay extra for that. Truly ridiculous. And the carrot cake that was mid was $20 or $19, something like that, which is, it was $21? Now we are heading to breakfast. We're gonna eat at Sadel's, and then we're gonna go to the Met, and then I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll just figure it out as we go.
Not far, like up the
The Museum of the City of New York. Yeah, I know. I saw you looking. You can go there as well. She's a museum girl.
Or if it's not raining, we can go to the conservatory garden.
Yes! Yes! You can do all the Central Park stuff. Yes! Yes! Okay. Okay, perfect. Look at this. Hold on. It's 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10, hands down, easily. Okay.
As far as omelets go, I give it like a 8 out of 10.
Okay, why?
Because I like when there's like a bunch of shit on it. So as you can see, there's crispy onions, bacon, green stuff.
Green stuff.
And the sauce that's on it, you can't really see it, but it's like really good. It's really tasty. And it's quite filling.
For me, the French toast is everything because it's like really like this crispiness on the outside. I feel like I said crispy 10,000 times, but because it's perfect. It's crispy on the outside, and it's like not even just like soft on the inside. It's like almost gooey. You know, it's like fresh and moist. It sounds disgusting. I sound a little sexual, but it is sexual in nature. My relationship with this French toast because it's so good. It's so good. We're out and about again, heading to the subway station because we're going to go to the Met. And final thoughts for Sadel's, I would give it all in all an 8.7. I wouldn't give it a 9 despite the French toast because I felt like the vibe wasn't everything. The service wasn't everything. Like there was a super long line for the restroom, and I felt just fast. Like I didn't feel like I was immersed in a culinary experience. It was just like, okay, I had breakfast, and that's it, and then I left. But it was good breakfast. That was it, you know? Chloe would like to speak to the people.
My rating was 7 because it was really noisy in there, and the waitress kept sneaking up on me when I was on my phone. I was scared you were gonna see something weird. Look at this, that cow definition.
He definitely asked the painter to do that. It was like, a little bit more, a little bit more. That shit looks like it's something Rick Owens would put out literally tomorrow. Mugler would have that shit on lock in 2 weeks.
Action.
You love that. You love that. At the Met, interesting pieces, excellent exhibitions. We'll actually never be coming here again.
Why?
Hated the etiquette. Just people, at least 15 people bumped into me without saying excuse me today. At some point, I really thought I could not breathe and the wall's going to collapse in on me with the amount of people that were just at these places. So we'll not ever be returning to the Met unless, Anna, my phone's open. I'll come whenever you need me. Oh, also, you know, I had to get a gag. Hold on. Funky socks. Funky socks. This is from the Sergeant in Paris exhibit. Why are you doing like a zoom in?
Because I'm a YouTuber.
Oh my god. Aren't I the YouTuber?
I'm YouTuber executive.
What the fuck does that mean?
It means I'm your best friend.
This spring roll, very different. Never had a spring roll like this before. It's like, it has like a citrusy, like fresh, like basil-y type of flavor. That's broken head, I think. I would rate this like a 7. What about you? Is it too spicy?
If you are a white person watching this, please do not eat this.
Oh my god.
I love this. So like, I feel like I'm on Hot Wings, or that show.
Hot wings, hot wings. No, hot ones, hot ones.
Hot Ones.
Yeah. What number rating would you give the spring roll?
Spiciness aside, like 9.
9? Okay, for me it's 7. And the chicken wings, we also had chicken wings. They were honestly normal. Normal, a bit too salty. But the sauce was interesting, but like, yeah. I would say like a 5.7 for the wings, honestly. Okay, about to try the pork belly. Okay. Let's go. It's pretty good. That's pretty good.
7.5.
7.5. I'd say like, okay, to be fair, like I've been to Korea and lived in Korea, and pork belly is like a big thing there. So I've had like very fresh pork belly. And so comparing it to that, this is more like a 6.6 for me. But it's still good. It's still very good.
It's like a salty and sweet combination
Yeah.
that I really love.
And also like the meat's like tender. It's pretty tender.
Super tender.
I changed my rating. I would rate the pork belly a 7 because initially my first bite I did do a good like sauce to meat ratio, but honestly it's a 7. Why are you eating more of the spring roll? You said it was too spicy.
It's so good though.
Okay, you ready?
Wait, water to cleanse the palate.
Okay. I didn't get any egg on my thing. Okay, you ready? And go. Bam. Yeah. That's a 9.5. That's a good fried rice.
Really? You like it that much?
Yeah, I was fried rice. That was good. To be fair, I could also be partial because I love fried rice, but honestly, this is good fried rice. No, this is good. This is good. What are you doing? I think it's a GoPro.
I did like a super cinematic shot. You're gonna love it.
I totally forgot to give my final rating of the Thai restaurant. I would say for Thai Praya, I would give it a 7.1 overall. And I think my 7.1 is a bit generous because I truly just really love Thai food. So I'm a bit biased. And I think I really enjoyed the service. The food was good. Was it like giving me everything I wanted it to give? Not exactly, but again, I fucking love Thai food. So 7.1 for me. What Chloe and I are doing, we're heading to a little bakery because I just found this random place. It's called Funny Face Bakery, and it has amazing chocolate chip cookies. Because we were supposed to head to like this pizza place called Series, I think it's pronounced, but like they were back ordering all the orders. So once we got to like the front line and we took our order, he was like, okay, you have to come back in like 3 hours to pick it up because it won't be ready until then. So we have to like eat something to hold us over, and we don't want to waste our entire day. So we're gonna go eat a cookie and then head to the Museum of the City of New York. Tickle. People hype up Levain Bakery, but Funny Face Bakery is where the shit is at. It's so good. Chloe's like a chocolate chip cookie expert, enthusiast, if you will. And she gives the cookie a 10, like a full 10. I also give it a 10, it's really good. Actually, I give it a 9.5 because I feel like if it had like a pinch of salt on top, it would be perfect. Perfect.
So I just finished eating my cookie at Funny Face Bakery, and Tyler only ate half of hers because I'm a big back. And now I get to eat her cookie.
She's making an innuendo, guys, in case you didn't notice. She's being a pervert.
You picked up on that. Like, I didn't say anything weird. I just said,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
eat
no,
your
no.
cookie long and good.
Ew! Oh my god!
The sudden, like, I was like, oh, I've never been to this section of this. I love my life and I can't wait to continue it. And I swear to God, like, the change is so radical and it was just like crazy how like the sun can literally like change the chemical in your brain. Oh, this is
Oh, it's okay. I can get the angle. No, like the consequence was that the princess would have to thread gold. Like that was the consequence, but I don't think he was the one threading the gold. He was like, okay, if you guess my name, then I'll let you free, something like that. But if you don't, then you have to do this shit. But I don't think he was doing it before. I think he was just like an asshole.
oh, so he was just like he was like the Jeff Bezos of the fairy tale, making everybody do the dirty work for him because he didn't.
Oh my god. Yes, sure. If you really want to reach for the fucking
I'm not
stars.
reaching anything. Rumpelstiltskin, it was a vision, a prediction, a warning of capitalism in 2025.
Oh my god. Okay.
Sorry, I haven't seen that one too.
Our streets, our water and our air. May we work together, black and white, to rebuild our neighborhoods and to make our cities quiet, attractive, and efficient.
This is all they kept telling me, Shirley. We got to include you in every conference and everything now.
And that's right.
Exactly. I'm literally on her path. I'm gonna be the next president of the United States, actually. The first Canadian president of the United States.
And you got a combination bathtub and dishwasher here. This is a
Let's get started. First thing we need to do is take a nice wide stance. I like my feet to kind of be right underneath my shoulders. That usually feels very comfortable and balanced. And then I want to drop my weight down so that my knees are bent enough that I can kind of bounce off of them a little bit. So this is, and then we're going to repeat the same thing on the left side. Turn it back and bring it back forward. So now, what you can do is, and as I drag my feet back, and let my elbows kind of come with it. Back, forward, back, forward, back. Feel free to join in. And you'll realize that as I'm doing this,
Okay, Zumba class.
that rise and fall of my body, that constant pull.
Wait, I fucking fucked up.
Let's do it a few times. Boom, boom, a 1, a 3, a 5, a 6, boom, boom, a 1, a 3, a 5.
Am I doing it?
No.
You're doing something completely different.
She's just adding a little more groove to it.
Okay, Tyler's gonna try voguing now.
I got it.
And today I was listening to you about learning Now we're going to go into which is catwalk, and this is how you normally start off your
You didn't even.
Tutorial.
You just need to know.
I just gotta know.
You just gotta know. Come on, give us your best right now. No. Wait. Okay, wait. I'm gonna give you a beat.
Talk about the video I have of you voguing. Roll clip, Tyler. Editing, Tyler. Roll clip. My very first piece of advice to finally come to terms, not even come to terms, but be able to begin enjoying being single is I think that we've come to a point in the search of wellness and balance and spirituality in this entire realm that I'm in as a YouTuber of only ever wanting what's good out of life. I think to be able to enjoy what's best about living, you have to feel comfortable being in moments where you feel like absolute shit. I'm not here to glamorize being single. I'm not here to remedy something that you feel is not right within you. I'm here to help you navigate through something that can be annoying and help you see it for all that it is. Because just as much as being single can feel like shit, so can being in a relationship. Essentially what I'm saying is I don't want to be a content creator that comes on here and always tells you that you have to feel good, that you have to feel nice, that I have the cure, I have the ebook, I have the podcast, I have the whatever that's going to fix everything that's wrong in your life. What I want you to take away, not only from this video, but from everything that I ever put out when it comes to advice, is focusing on feeling whole, to truly approach life from all of its angles and take it for all that it is, because you're not going to be here forever. To have a full, rich, interesting human experience, you do have to accept that you're going to feel like shit. And I'm not also telling you to romanticize feeling like shit. I'm not telling you that feeling like shit's going to be awesome and that you can glean some enjoyment from the moments you're going to be incredibly sad or incredibly lonely. I'm just telling you to feel them for all that they are and investigate them and delve within them and don't fear them coming up in your life. Because I think that fearing that restrains you from being an entire person, from growing, from learning, from being able to quench your thirst, your zest for life, from expanding in all ways that you possibly can. So what I'm gonna do in this video is craft a defense for singlehood. But just because I'm saying things in favor of singlehood and telling you how you can enjoy it, that doesn't mean that you just recognizing it is going to fix all the moments where you feel alone, all the moments where you feel unloved or unlovable, all the moments where you're feeling jealousy because you see other people in relationships. My ethos is I want you to let yourself feel. I want you to be perpetually curious, to be perpetually wanting, to be perpetually seeking more of life and seeking more of yourself and more of others. I read Byung-Chul Han, who I think the book was The Agony of Eros, and he talked a lot about love and talked a lot about this society of obsession over positivity while foregoing everything that's negative. And it's a lot to do with what I'm saying right now. And even though I have some contentions with some of the things he writes in the book, I think what's really important to recognize when you leave this video and you look at more advice videos and more wellness videos is in the society that we live in now, because we've become so obsessed with only wanting to feel good, you'll always find something within capitalism that's going to pretend like it can fix that thing and make you feel good. So whatever you feel bad, it can erase it and make you feel better. Like for instance, you feel lonely, just download this app. You feel ugly, just download this trendy skincare item. You feel like you're fat, just get this fucking drug. There's always something to be fixed. And I feel like if you're in this perpetual state of only seeking to approach life through one of its dimensions, you're vulnerable to, first of all, limiting yourself, and secondly, this capitalistic mechanism of always consuming something and not just enjoying what you have and being in your present moment, because you'll always think that there's someone, some piece of advice, some line, some quote, some book, some skincare item, some makeup bag, whatever, that's going to fix you or fix your life in some way because you think it requires fixing. Look at it this way. Imagine you had a friend, and every time you went to that friend and cried to them and vented to them, before they would even console you, they would give you a fix. Like, oh, I feel incredibly lonely because I feel like my friendships aren't fulfilling, and they just give you like this random fix that, like, oh, you should try this, instead of letting you explore and be vulnerable and get to the core of everything. That sounds annoying. That sounds like an awful relationship to have with someone. So why do that to yourself? Why would you do that to yourself? To finally be able to see the brighter side of singlehood, to finally be able to take singlehood for all it has to offer, the good and the bad, you need to first let yourself have your moments. Feel the shittiness, and once you've felt it, investigate it, and then address it. But addressing it isn't about squashing whatever you're feeling that's not too good. It's about transmuting it into something that works for you. So what I want to do throughout this video is not only craft a defense for singlehood, but show you that it's something that you can live with in a happy and fulfilled way, as long as you have the proper systems and practices in place to feel entirely supported within your life, even though you're single. And I think the reason why singlehood is even looked down upon in the first place, or not even looked down upon, but there's so many negative connotations around it, and it feels like almost something that you're suffering from being single, is because there is such an overemphasis on romance in our current culture, in our current society, and it makes your relationships, romantic relationships, once you finally enter them, worse, I believe, because you're depending on one human being to come in and fix all the things that you believe are wrong with yourself and with your life. And not only does this culture create that codependence, but it also causes people to neglect their friendship, which then creates this cycle where you're continuously going to feel unfulfilled because you're waiting for that moment where this love of your life is going to come in, and thus not looking at your other friendships that could be so much more engaging, so much more loving if you tended to them. So then you feel neglected by your friendships because they're not as full as they could be, and then etc, etc, etc. My thing is, even if you do want to enter a relationship, understanding singlehood is crucial, because if you do not have a healthy relationship to singlehood, all of your relationships will suffer.
Do I have the mic?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass it to you.
Okay.
How do you think that our culture of obsessing over romance has affected you or affects society as a whole?
That's a really good question, Tyler. I'll start by saying, personally for me, as someone who's never really craved being in a romantic relationship by my own will, like I've never really, it's not anything that ever really like seemed enticing to me. But then there was so much societal pressure that I felt like something that I should want. It felt like it was a rite of passage. It felt like, you know, that first high school relationship was like a need, like you need to go through that to be.
I remember when we talked about that.
Yeah, like to be like a whole person. And growing up with that, it does make you feel like there is something like medically wrong with you if you don't want that, or if that's not something that really seems right for you at the moment. So I think it just makes you lose a lot of time thinking about things that don't really matter, you know. And the more you grow up, the more you realize that these people that were in like those high school relationships weren't necessarily very happy in them, or they weren't really they didn't amount to anything meaningful. And also I've realized that I think if in that moment when I was in high school, even now, like I tried to get into one of those relationships, when I know my heart's not really in it, it would also not amount to anything meaningful, and this rite of passage that it should have been won't be absolutely useless because ooh.
We'll get it later.
Okay.
It's not gonna be this far away. It's okay, it's fine. I'll get
Okay.
it once.
Okay, we gotta pick it up. Okay. Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay, my interviewer just walked away. And I realized that if I had tried to go into one of those relationships back in high school, or even now, I don't think it would have amounted to anything productive either, because I wouldn't have really wanted to be in a relationship in the first place, so I don't really think my heart would have been in it. I don't know if I would have really learned anything from it. I think, especially at this age, you might as well take your time. You know, you don't want to get into a relationship with someone you kind of like just for the sake of the experience of being in a relationship, like the appearance of being in a relationship. I don't think it kind of seems like a waste of time, you know, especially at this age where you could be putting your mind at other things, you know, like your schooling, which I don't, and hobbies, like I don't. But you know, you watching, you can still be saved. So, oh yeah, also, I think there's a lot of pressure of getting into relationships starting from a young age. But at a young age, I feel like you have so much left to learn about yourself that I don't think that being in a relationship is right for everyone. I think sometimes it's best to take some time for yourself to learn more about the person you are, maybe some issues, some emotional baggage that some people might not realize they have to deal with before getting in a relationship and hurting another person. That being said, I don't think you need to like meticulously like prep to be absolutely ready to be in a relationship, because I think a lot of being in a relationship is learning with your partner, and you know, experiences is the best way to build yourself. But that being said, it's totally reasonable to also, to a certain extent, like learn about the type of person you are, so you know what you want from your partner, and have the easiest time, you know, really communicating what you're looking for and having productive conversation with whoever you choose to engage in a relationship with. I think a lot of people who get into relationships at a young age don't necessarily do that work first, and that's nothing against them, but I think that's how people end up getting cheated on or like really hurts, because people get into a relationship with like a misunderstanding of what it truly means to make someone feel loved and to like keep the love in the relationship alive. And yeah, that's my long-winded answer to say I don't want to be in a relationship.
I just have one last question, because we're really like opposites when it comes to this. Like I said, there are negative sides to being single. I'm never gonna lie about that. Like for me, I am a bit of a hopeless romantic type of person where like I do feel that yearning very often. So then it's like for me, it's like foreign to me, and we often talk about it. Like she does not want a relationship like anytime soon. Like she doesn't care. So then I'm asking, and I think we've talked about this, and you already gave me like your answer, but like for the audience, like what is it that makes you enjoy or feel comfortable in being single?
I don't feel comfortable at all. No, I think I've just been really blessed with fulfilling friendships, and I think I'm self-aware enough to know that I'm too tired to be in a relationship. I don't think I could put in the energy that my partner would need, and you know, I've also got some things to work through before I would feel comfortable to be in a relationship with someone in order to not hurt them. And yeah, I don't know, at the end of the day, it's hard to explain because it really is just non-enticing to me in the moment. Like, you know how some people don't like chocolate?
Yeah.
You don't want it at the moment. Maybe one day your taste buds will change, you'll get COVID or something. But you'll have a disease and then you'll like it. But I'm done now, I'm not being funny. So.
Okay, it's okay. I'll cut that out. I'm just kidding. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. So I ordered the tomato pie, and by the time I arrived, they had no more slices left, which means I paid $40 for it. It is a good pizza, not worth $40. But for a slice, I think the slice is like costs $8. Okay, yeah, it's worth it. I would give it an 8. But I feel like it's partially my fault because I got us a tomato pie instead of like a cheese pie. And I'm more of a cheese person, so it didn't really make sense. Chloe would give it a 5 because it was boring. Like it didn't have enough like stuff going on.
This tomato sauce is probably
crust is good though. The crust is really good. It's like very crispy. It's really good though. Hey, how y'all doing? Remember when I kept talking about a few moments ago all the things I was going to go over in this video? Right. Well, actually, this is only part one. This is only part one. The rest is going to be in part two. I am so sorry. I know, fuck me, I should go to hell, whatever. But also, you are not going to watch a 2-hour video. You are not going to watch a 2-hour video. And this is only the footage from up until halfway through day 3. And I spent 5 days in New York. So this was not going to cut it. I had to end the video somewhere because I wasn't going to spend so much time editing a 2-hour video that no one was gonna watch. But I swear, the very second that I click upload on this video, I am already starting editing the next one, and it will be out as soon as possible. In part 2, I'll be speaking very precisely and in minute detail about why it's so important to have a healthy relationship with singlehood and the consequences of not having it. And this includes the notion of you have to love yourself before you go into a relationship, and how people say that all the time without really delving into all the reasons why, and me going on to delve into all the reasons why. And then lastly, for the third and final chapter that will be in part 2, I'm talking about the ways that you can more actionably enjoy single life. So if you want to be notified, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you really like this video, don't forget to like it. Also, technically speaking, my New York trip was months ago, and since then I've taken many other trips and have many other videos lined up. So if you want little sneak peeks of where I've been and what's coming up, you can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. See you very, very soon. Bye!